Oh, hello, we are back. Let's get in a couple more hours. Tomorrow, maybe I'll try to get one in the afternoon because I think, if I understand correctly, I'm only doing 2 hours tomorrow. It's from 10 a.m. to 12 for, I think, the computer-based learning stuff. And other things they're doing, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I know what I forgot. Ew. It's zoomed out so... There we go. Better. Ooh, alright, where were we? Truffle Farm. So yeah, let's just clear in the road here. What do we got here?
Here we go. Watch yourself. Another win, but who's counting?
Oh, I missed the body? What? Oh, there you are. Whoops. I did not mean to hit that tree. Ooh.
Nice. This one's mine.
Oh, you little bitch.
Another down. I think I sprained my shoulder.
Oh, you fell completely off the edge. Okay. Steel Garrote Soldier's Report. Ludwin tasked me with exterminating the mycelial pests in the northeast woods. She failed to mention the bear. Under any other command, I'd turn back. Under Ludwin, I prefer the bear's claws to hers. In case her wrath transcends the wheel, this is my report. My duty is fulfilled. The rest of the page is taken up by large capitalized text. Large cartoonist exclamation marks are drawn around the following text alongside a crude drawing of what appears to be an angry Ludwin. Destroy if survive, do not turn in. You'll wish you were dead if you forget. Well, at least he had a sense of humor before he died. Alright, so... yeah, let's just run this way.
Take him down.
Alright.
Nothing like a win with a good team. Nice job.
That's it. Just a dead body, really.
Here we go. Next one's mine. Ah, coming from your right.
Be right back. Okay. Let's see. Dead body here. Cargo and way station. What? I'll come back here in a minute.
One for you! Let's go. Show me what you got. You're too late. Nice job, everyone.
Mm-hmm. What? I get it. Go back through all of this. Ay, ay, ay.
Nice job. This one's mine. Here we go.
What were you swinging at?
Another win. But who's counting? Counting.
There's dead bodies everywhere. Oh. Wow. So, is there like no... I guess this is how you get out, right? Alright, let's see. Alright, I bet both of these are most likely here and here. That is honestly my guess. There's actually anything up there, I think not. Alright, so let's run to the river.
No more grumbling. We'll be back on the sea in no time. Ah! I thought that was you. Wasn't sure I'd ever see you again.
I see you moved on after we dealt with Avina.
Ah, I wondered about that. You really did us a favor. We were never sure if we were safe. I guess now we can breathe more easily. We've moved on since you saw us on Castle's Folly. My crew's salty over standing about on land, but we do what we can do.
Do you need help finding your ship? We took Avina down. You owe us your lives. We gave the order to Defalva. Just thought you might like to know. It was good seeing you again.
No. Finding a ride off the island is easy in Paradise, but we want a ship of our own. Despite my crew's complaining, we don't sail easily on another man's ship. Listen, I need to get back to wrangling this rowdy crew of misfits. Thank you for stopping by and for, maybe we can return the favor someday.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
I really don't think you saw what you think you saw.
You think I'm what? Seeing things? They're out there. I know it.
You haven't eaten in a week. None of us have.
All the more reason to pay attention to our surroundings. There's someone else out there. Someone new. Probably adherents.
And you're the only one who saw them?
People in armor, skulking about in the forest. And it's definitely not the rangers from Fjord.
I already broke up a garrote camp in the area. If that's the one you're talking about, you're letting the woods get to you. Whoever they are, don't let you go. Let's see.
I'm not about to trust the word of an outsider.
Either way, you need to get some rest. And you, Adiran, should just be moving on.
Rude?
Stop right there, Adiran. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Egwolf live.
Just here to talk to your leader, that's all. I'm not looking for trouble. If you don't step aside, we're gonna have a problem. You'll bow and scrape if I want you to.
You want a parley? Erlin's with the others, deeper in the cave. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
Oh. I missed that. Okay. Ooh, hello. Brief note, debt. Don't worry about the hiding Erling gave you yesterday. Someone has to show her she's responsible for more than just herself. If you hear anything about safe passage out of Fjord, tell me as soon as you get the chance and burn this once you've read it.
Was it not enough to be hungry? Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlen.
Igloff never wanted us to hide like this. A reft of dignity.
Take my advice. Don't get between the two of you.
We must do something.
Sure.
No. I was hoping maybe a little.
Keep your eyes
Bro,
peeled.
really? You had to get all up in my face?
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for themselves.
Erlin's journal, still it persists. Det scouted too close to the riverbank this morning and was nearly spotted by one of the local plowmen. He claims he will never find enough food to sustain ourselves if we do not take risks and venture farther from the cave. Igloff has been influencing him, I am sure of it. He would see us all give ourselves over to banditry. I cannot allow his like to undermine my authority, but they are not wrong. I have trapped us in an untenable place. I know this, yet What can I do about it when we are too weak to survive the journey to Thirdborn? How much more must we endure? Oh, hello.
I said, stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlen, I know this is the Adiran who set Igwolf free, but
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? He spared Egwolf for a reason. I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it.
Here for the food you stole from the farmers. Of course, I spared him. It was the right thing to do. Saw how much Egwolf had sacrificed for his cause. Maybe I was feeling generous. It's none of your business.
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
Give back what you stole and we won't have a problem. Those farmers are starving. What gives you the right to steal from them? You can hunt game to survive. There's no need to resort to theft. If you're partisan, show back. You'll be safer there.
We are starving, Adiran. In a choice between us and them, I will always choose us. That does not mean I take pleasure in it. I feel the farmer's pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
Oh. Keep the food, get back what you stole, we won't have a problem.
You can take it from our dead hands. Without this food, all of us will eventually perish anyway.
You're talented warriors. You should be putting your hunting skills to better use. I let Egwolf escape, and I am clearly not your enemy. You don't need to convince me,
you think we haven't tried?
Look at the people around you. See their dull eyes, their waning strength. Soon, I will have to choose among them. Who eats and who dies. You are a leader. You know the burden of responsibility. Would you ask that of me? Who would you ask to pay that price?
You have to keep trying. You're wasted as petty thieves.
I will grant that we were distracted. Our skills were impaired, and the farmers should not suffer for our failure. Take the food and go.
Right. I guess it doesn't matter who needs it more, huh?
Erlen, no!
And what is the alternative, Ortrude? Would you have me fling my starving body at them? Or doom innocents to the same? Leave with my blessing, Adiran. But no, I cannot stop my compatriots from objecting to your choice. And please, do not return.
Alright, so it was not in this cave. Oh, hello.
Hold it, Adiran scum. Erlin might be going soft, but I'm not about to let you leave with our food.
Pick your battles. This is really worth your life. I don't want to have to kill you.
What's the difference? Either you kill me now, or I starve in a week. I'd rather die with honor.
You may find food tomorrow, but you have to survive today. Throwing your life away for a few crops, what would Egwolf think?
You sound just like how Egwolf used to sound. Before his ideals... Never mind. Just go. But next time, I'll kill you. Even if it takes the last of my strength.
You won't kill me. Because that's right. You don't have the strength. I got all 15. What? Alright, let's see the ancient grotto.
Look out for damp flies. They'll drink you dry down there.
Remember the stranglehold. Be quiet.
That's one for us.
Nice. Alright, old Luna. Ring of the Founder.
So he was here all along.
This poor guy looks like he was important.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Maxim Vidaro's journal. We found him. $27.81 AI. We are finally leaving the Republics. I never thought I could convince so many to join this bitter Skanite crusade, but it seems I do not grind my axe alone. When Spirento realizes that I have absconded with the best of their animancers, they will beg me to take my place at the seat of power. It's only a matter of time. 2783 AI. I have a son. 2790 AI. Fiora Messiverno is thriving beyond my wildest dreams. Ignacy is healthy, as is Estelle. The living lands will always be the frontier to me, but this island is his home, his birthright. How can I ask him to leave? 2792 AI. The settlement practically runs itself these days. I have some ceremonial authority over the animancers, but I often choose not to wield it. They have big plans for Fiera Messiverno's agriculture. I would only get in their way. 2795 AI. In my restless wanderings, I found a cave that leads into some precursor ruins. The isolation, the quiet are my oldest friends. I no longer dream of the Sangreta Ducala. Estelle understands. Someday Ignacy will too. 2823 AI. It has been some time since I last penned my thoughts. The resentful Skanite who set sail for the living lands is dead. A tired, content old man has taken his place, and yet Skan is never far from my thoughts, not as a skinless force of terror, but as a catalyst of change, an upsetter of norms. Here in the wilderness, I think I have found more communion with the effigy than I ever did in my defiance. Ignacy is a good man. I have no reservations about leaving Fiora Messiverno, my legacy in his capable hands. I must rest. He gave up, dude. Why did you give up? There was practically no reason to. Alright, so there's one more left.
Careful. This place doesn't smell good.
What the fubu is this water? Well, okay. This is where we came out. We went through there. So is that it? That must be all there is to this place. Alright. Hidden in ruins of heathens long ago, long gone, the octave of skulls sings its silent song. Okay, what? Just here, we can just run across. Unless it's somewhere here. Oh, interesting. That's cool. I don't know how I missed that, but okay.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage. May I help you?
It took some doing, but found St. Weidwin's reliquary.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
I found the thief's journal too. This was no ordinary robbery. Glad I can help. Should keep a close eye.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
Eothas killed his whole family in the dead fire. No wonder he had a grudge. He was going to destroy it. Your relic for his family's lives. After what Eothas did to his family, you're lucky he didn't kill you too. Your god is a murderer. Sorry you had to find out like this.
What? Eothas himself? Ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
The man was persecuted. Don't tell me you can't sympathize with him. Thought challenging your faith was supposed to strengthen it. Why are you invested in Eothas being benevolent? You can't just ignore evidence you don't like.
I feel for him, but he is wrong. The truth of Eothas remains.
Maybe Eothas was punishing his family. If you had a god's might, would you even realize you killed them? We'll never understand the gods. The gods are just as flawed as us. You know Eothas that well, do you?
Unthinkable! That's Woodaka's domain. Even so, the best intentions won't bring them back from the wheel. I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
I'd keep it, but remember why people have lost their faith in Eothas. If it were up to me, I'd burn it. It's done more harm than good.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
Shame this had to happen. Some war wounds never heal.
Yup. No, 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 no. No. Alright, pretty sure I looked at those ruins, though, entirely. Oh, it's the spot that I never went to. I'm almost positive now. Alright, so I gotta go in and go to the left. Almost positive I didn't go down that way. Could be wrong. But I'm thinking I didn't. Yeah, I remember this. But the question is how to get up. Into there. Has to be a way. Maybe there's not a way in. But it looked so promising. Alright, so it's not there. Not unless we come around this back side. Nothing there. Moldering godless ruins. Hidden in ruins of heathens long gone, the octet of skulls sings its silent song. don't know where that's at.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
Found your stolen food.
Oh, thank the gods. At least you've bought me a little more time. More importantly, you've saved me from having to explain it to my wife. Sylvia's a fine woman, and, well, she doesn't need to know it's come to this. Let me at least pay you. It's not much, but it's what I can afford. Fine. But I won't let people think I let you work for free. Take this. A nobleman gave it to my grandfather, I think. Next time they come for my harvest, I'll be ready. I tell you that.
Wait, what? Alright, something is growing on my wooden shield. This is what I get for stealing it from a Delangon. Will hide the cursed thing until I find a suitable weed killer or a good set of pruning shears. Alright, water. So something... It's near water. And trees. That could be anywhere. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't think it's here. Jump there. Yo, move, will you? Alright, let's run along the riverside, see if I can be on either side too. That's the what? Get over here. Let's break some stuff down, level up. Ooh, what? So that's legit what I need Audra for. Nice. Wish the upgrades made it look different. I don't think it's this. Yeah. It's that one. I'm dumb. I'm supposed to drop down a layer. A tree, drop. So it's not along here, from what I could tell. That looks like it's a waterfall, though. Could be this side. Or this side. Oh yeah, before we go any further, I'm going back over there. Alright, so no. Bro, come on. You already went there, not doing that again. Oh. That's all this is. It's clearly not here. She still hasn't returned. How in the boo-boo?
Here we go.
Another glorious battle.
Was it though? Was it really? Feel like not so much. We got Zarup showing up.
I think I sprained my shoulder. Run now!
I don't know where else to look. Like, I'm completely at a loss. There's no area that matches this that I can find.
Got them all.
Prayer to Andra. O Lady of Lament, if you can read this, please ferry my brother safely over the stormy tides. He has gone to seek his fortune in a faraway land. He is worth more to us than any treasure he can bring home. From one death she did awake to die again from stomachache. I pray that shall meet again, beloved corpse companion friend. Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up because I have no idea where any of this stuff is. And that's bugging me to no end. 'Cause I cannot figure out. Alright, so what do we need? First off, that far in? Really? Alright, what the f... This one? Wonder how I missed that. Oh. Okay. Whoops. Now our next one that I need to look at. Can't find it for the life of me. Totem effigy necklace. What? But what's the main building? Honestly, I have no idea what it's talking about. Definitely not here. So when they say main building, I keep thinking it's this one. Let's see. Uh,
Some of these rooms are than Fjord itself.
what freaking dark pit are you? Show me this corridor that you are talking about. Because I see nothing. Whoops. Okay, it is that. So what the hell are you talking about? Because it's not. The fuck are you talking about? There are no. I gotta talk to this guy again.
It warms my heart that Eothas has a place in the living lands.
Someone explain to me what I am supposed to do. There is no... Oh, alright. Jeez, I can't even do it now. That would have been helpful to know. Well, you won't let me fast travel out of here? Let's turn these in.
Rumor has it there's an envoy from Adir among us in Fjord. Please give them a warm welcome. Zarips have been stealing and...
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh? Whose death am I recording? Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
She was certainly stronger than the average bear.
You would know, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I had to fight her.
Here's hoping I get approved to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done.
Those to Limgon won't be bothering anyone else.
If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature?
I have put Beldarino to rest.
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest.
The Tranton's days are over.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less.
The abandoned farms are clear of Zarips.
I see. Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well. I am glad at least to know of their fate. Perfetto! That's all of them!
I'm glad I was able to help.
As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things. Oh, how I've missed my research. Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
Tree of life, what are you? Oh, wood shield.
It's important that the council not hear.
Welcome back! What can I get you?
Wake up your soul with a morning Cristo.
You return. Have you visited all 3 grave sites?
Spirit should rest easily now. We placed all 3 offerings. We also reported your theft to Vidaro. Placed the offerings and we paid for the food you stole. We encountered angry spirits while placing the offerings. Any idea why?
Thank you for helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Fiora a great service.
And wasted perfectly good food in the process.
Now, will you stand and pray with me?
We're stealing food from starving us and that.
I believe that prevention is better than treating symptoms. By pleasing the dead, we remove their desire to harm the living. You have done Fiora a great service today. It may not solve all our problems, but it will make things better here. Please, take this token of Barrett's favor. May it keep you from her path for just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly, Aimiko, and ferry you gently to the next life.
Do I gotta go all the way back to Paradise for this?
Ado, welcome to my finest town.
Even if we want to
Welcome
stop
back.
there, we may not
Care
be
to take a
able
look around?
I'm Bailey.
It's the principle of the thing.
What's that say? You'll catch more flies or
You're an Adiran. You're very resourceful. And a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
Do you have any idea what it took to get that heart?
Nature is as stubborn as ever, I see. Fair enough. Here's payment for your troubles. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first. Let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
Wash my hands in the sea and leave. I continue looking at the sun. What kind of question is that?
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
Pendulum.
Pendulum. Chrysalis.
The spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me?
I'm fine. Let's continue.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Yvette and Remy certainly not so. Can you tell me whose godlike I am?
Usually all it takes is a mirror. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
Maybe trace it back to the source. What is it doing to me?
Nothing harmful. At least not yet. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river.
Yeah, essence has to go somewhere.
Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Are you as excited to get started as I am? Because I'm very excited.
Met with all of the animancers.
And you got his machine up and running. That's what I call progress. I helped Monto after his wife died. She was brilliant, and he took the loss hard. I'm going to miss him.
Met with Elia Rossell.
I hope you had an enlightening visit at the corpse farm. Elia is one of my favorite neighbors, second only to Quilici. When her best farmhand got stuck up a tree, I got him down in one piece. Well, several pieces. I've always looked up to her.
I had a very impolite exchange with Yvette and Remy.
I hate to admit it, but I saw that one coming. Those two don't get out much. When Ignacy took away their research funding, I pulled some strings to get it back. He told me I was a fool, but they'll prove him wrong someday. I have faith. Sounds like you've met with everyone. We're ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
You were right about the Dream Scourge. It's older and stranger than we thought. We need a Pillar of Audra. It might be able to connect. Wow. Connect the Dream Scourge to what's happening in the Living Lands. Something is draining the life from your farms. The only question is what animations are unhinged and
That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Should have known you had an ulterior motive. Are we studying the Dream Scourge or planning a heist? You worry about the details. What's next for me?
And every bit of it was critical to our research. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Audra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Impressive. What's next? Sounds like you've covered every detail and contingency imaginable. Hope their expertise was helpful as well. You should really tell me these things beforehand.
Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Outstanding. Where is it?
Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
I'll run down and grab it for you.
The door to the basement is just outside. Around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
If that's where her parents died, I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back. Okay, walking into the basement of an animator I just met. Right, feels great. Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Archer Castle's will. To Giata, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Valian Republics I took from home. My one condition. is that she wear it as a reminder that we all come from somewhere. May she find comfort in a chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions. Yes, all of them, with no conditions or expectations to weigh her down. Forgive us. Cordella Castell's will. Artur insists that I write something down in case the worst should come to pass. But what inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I took no possessions from the homeland. I own nothing but my ambition and my mistakes. The ink is blotched as if someone tapped their quill on the parchment several times before continuing. To Giada, I leave my unshakable resolve, the determination to see her plans through to the bitter end, and the presence of mind to remember what is important. Let her have all of my best qualities. Should the experiment fail, I won't need them anymore, not where I'm going. Artur Castell's journal. Cordella is right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or we could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plan has always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say something else won't poke back at us? Yeah, some things you just shouldn't toy with. Concerned letter. My friends, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know that words were exchanged and more than one ego was bruised after that incident at the workshop, but the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I am seeing to Giata's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She is a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life, and she needs the counsel of her family now more than ever. Pere Quilici. Right, scribblings, the device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I have learned nothing and can assume nothing about the limitations of this invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordella's insistence that we keep going. All I know is that the device has tapped into something I believed it was the essence of the living lands. What if I am wrong? What if its several paragraphs have been violently scoured from the page? Or scored from the page. Have we transgressed so far into the unknowable that we are blind to the grave we dug ourselves? I must make preparations for Giada's future. Dusty letter from Maxim Vidaro. Artur, do you have everything you need? After Cordella's outburst at the workshop, they say she retreated into her private lab, which is perfectly fine. But I worry about you and little Giada. Let me know if you need anything, even if it's just a talk. I understand your research has made some ambitious strides. Good for you both. When you're ready to surface again, we have a game of Azatoa to finish. I'll keep the pieces warm. Maxim Vidaro, Governor of Fior, Mace, and Verno. Cordella Castell's journal. Artur has been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference, as if such a thing were even possible. Clearly our daughter is cut from my side of the family. I can't wait to teach her everything we've learned with any luck. Giada will be as wild and audacious as the forces that play around her.
A
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Gods. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods. I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
Almost seemed like nature stripped them for parts. Giada, you might have warned me. I saw them. The plant corpses were pretty hard to miss. Good gods, where else would they be? Whatever I saw down there is your business. We don't need to discuss.
Nothing so malicious, but no less cruel. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
You want to talk about it? Regardless, they deserve a proper burial. I don't mean to pry. We can talk more later if that would be better. Let's get to work then.
My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
People are too quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened.
Till today, so you know what happened.
I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
You want to use that thing as a weapon?
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar, and I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Oh, I'm back to camp. I won't be long. Make your way to our camp. I'll stop by when I'm ready. Where was this performance anxiety when you were shouting in Vidaro's face?
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
New companion. Giada uses animancy to understand the world around her. While the science of souls remains controversial, she believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with the phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual currents of the living lands to heal and defend her friends. It's with an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies by 25% of their maximum. We got 2 left. Range pretty hard, interrupt the knockback. Alright, so I'm going to call it here for tonight because I'm going to get something to eat and then I'm going to bed. So I appreciate you, I thank you, and I'll try and be back sometime tomorrow. Take care.